Hi guys, this is another Ramble and update video. As you can see, we're going to be talking about rattle cans, and preferably GW rattle cans. Basically, I have started airbrushing, and I will be switching to those and just doing base coating and priming with those. But as I've spent a lot of money on rattle cans, I wanted to use up what I got left and not just waste it. But what I've found is with the GW ones, on this side we've got the bad ones in my opinion and the good ones in my opinion. So Chaos Black, excuse me, I've never had a problem with this. Every time I've primed with it, it's been fine. No matter what temperature I've done it in, it's been fine. I've done it in cold temperatures, warm temperatures. I've not really had a problem with that. I know temperatures can affect it, but no matter when I've used it, I've never had a problem with it, and that's preferably my go-to. But when I'm painting lighter colour models, I sometimes don't want to use black, so I use Corax White. Well, it is now called Corax White, but it used to be Skull White before. I never had a problem with Skull White. I have had a little bit of problem with the Corax in temperature wise. I never had a problem with Skull White, but the Corax in temperatures seems to be a bit, if it's a cool temperature, you sometimes get a tiny bit of frosting, even if you're only spraying light coats on. I know sometimes you can do it yourself where you spray too heavy and it frosts, but even though I've sprayed light coats of this, I have got tiny bits of frosting on it temperature wise. Corn Red, I've never had a problem with this. It's been fine, no matter, even if sometimes I might have put a little bit too much on, it's never frosted. Excuse me. I tried to be very lightweight and sparing in bursts and not go too overboard with it, and I've not had a problem at all with it. It's really good. I've been using it for my word bearers. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because yesterday I was priming some Invitrailer Calth Marines, and I did some Ultramarines and some word bearers. You'll probably not see it on this, but if I can try to get into a bit of light. I tried to use, well, this is the Macragge Blue, this one. Very lightly, I tried to go on very lightly and get a decent coverage. And no matter how light I went on, it just frosted. Straight away, as soon as it dried, it was chalkified all over on this side, on his head. It's all chalkified. And I did it in a decent temperature. It wasn't too cold, it wasn't too hot. I did it indoors, and it just went chalky as hell. On every man, there's 10 of these over there, and every guy it did it on every one of them. And I was really annoyed with it, disappointed. I mean, I am going to finish painting them and see what they look like, but no doubt, excuse me, they're not going to look as good because of that. So I am very annoyed with that. I could have kicked myself. I might as well have just got my Macragge Blue out at pot and just painted it on. I was trying to cut corners, well, not cut corners, but cut down the time to painting them, because I primed all the 20 word bearers and did the 10 tactical marines for the Ultramarines. So I did all the tactical marines, did every one of them, and these ones just, I could have kicked myself after I'd done it. So they're all ruined. They're all chalkified. I'm going to still try and paint them and see what happens. I might end up having to buy 10 more and sort it out that way. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I'm really annoyed with it. And I had the same problem with my Fiston Red. Excuse me. I was going to use this on Samus, Now, luckily, I've got 2 arms for Samus, so I sprayed it on the arm what I'd got spare to see how it went on, and it just did same. It just went chalky, and I did it in a good temperature, did it indoors, get it a good shake before I used it quite a fair bit away from the part I was spraying, same as I did with those. Light bursts, I didn't go too heavy with it, and it just chalkified up straight away, same as that Macragge Blue. Now, I used Corn Red on this guy, and every time it's fine. It's nice coverage, nice and smooth, not chalky at all. It's a real good one for word bearers. And it's just a case of doing it for quickness. I've got that many models to paint. I'm trying to cut down the time it takes I want to get all these models painted, so I'm trying to get them all done. So I'm wanting these to help me to quicken that process up. Now, Corn Red, I've never had a problem with it. Corax White, you've got to be a little bit careful with it. Chaos Black, it's fine. Those two are terrible. That, in my opinion. Now, I'm going to ask anybody else. Has anybody else had the same problem with these two? Or has anybody had the problem I'm on about with these two, with these? It could be different, I don't know. So that's why I'm doing this video. I want to get some comments from you, put them in this, and we can discuss it in comments below. Who else has had problems, if they have had problems? Has anybody never had problems with them? Or what do y'all think am I doing anything wrong? Do y'all think I'm doing anything wrong? What could it be? Any suggestions would be more than helpful, because it could be me. I could be doing something wrong, I don't know. So I'm just trying to put it out there and see what reaction I can get from your guys, and see if you've got any answers, or if you've had any problems like I have, and just get your thoughts on it, and just see about it, because it's been biting at me for a few hours now, and I thought, bugger it, I'll do a video and I'll ask everybody who I know. Excuse me, I'll ask my subscribers, see if they've had the same problem, and we can chat about it in comments. So yeah, guys, let me know if you've had any problems with the ones what I've said are fine. Let me know if you've not had no problems with the ones what I've said are not good, and we can discuss it in comments. So yeah, so those guys, I'm going to finish painting them and see what happens. See if I can put some paint on them and try and, I don't know, I'll put some paint down on them and see. I'll put another coat of Macragge Blue over them, watered down, or with a bit of Lamina Medium mixed into it, and see what they look like after that. If they still look chalkified, I'll probably scrap them and buy another 10. So yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. But the 20 of these I did, they're fine. These will be getting painted first now, because I'll be able to get these done pretty quick, and then I'll not have stress of fannying around the way as I will with them. So I'll get these guys done first. And I did these because I'm finishing the ones over there for Martin McNeil, so I thought, because I've nearly done them, I'll crack on with these ones. So I also did Erebus and Corferin. I've got them primed, ready to go. So I did it so that I can crack on with these once I've done them. So yeah, I wanted to get some painting in after I've had my son for the next couple of days. On Friday, I wanted to get those finished for Martin, and then I can start on with these for week after. So yeah, I mean, I've got that much to paint. I've still got them on thing over there. I wanted to get them and show JoJo Man, so I want to try and cut time down or how long it's taking. Now, I know I've got an airbrush, and I know I've started practicing with it, and that's going to help me, but spending a lot of money on these cans here, and then saying, right, I'm not going to bother using them just because I've got my airbrush, it's a bit of a waste of money. So I thought, I'll use up what's in them. I mean, that one's nearly full. This one, there's not much left in it, so it'll be fine. Once that's gone, I'll start using corn red fruit airbrush. So Corex White, I mean, I'm doing my Nurgle with this, so this has got a lot in it. I mean, I'll probably still use this and still buy another tin of this because it's not too bad, and I am using it for my Nurgle, and it text washes really well. But this one, I'm going to try and brighten my Demon Princes up with it for my word bearers. And it just went chalky, and it's like, I could just so chuck it in bin. And this one, I could do the same way. I could just chuck them both in bin and just nanas to it and just paint it on with a brush. So yeah, guys, that's my little bit of rambling update. Comments below. Let me know if you've had any problems, or if you all think I'm doing anything wrong, or what you could suggest. Best way to use rattle cans and things. I mean, I thought I knew what I was doing until I had a mishap with these two. So I'm like thinking, am I doing something wrong? I've never had a problem with these. So I don't know, it's weird. It's like, then I'm thinking, is it the temperature I'm doing it in? I'm like second guessing myself. I don't know. I know a couple of people have mentioned because of the type of pigment what's in these. It's a different, because I know it's a red, but it's a different pigment. So there'll be a different texture to it, so that could be what it is. So I don't know, guys. Anyway, I'll get off and I'll hope to hear some comments from you. I'll read comments of the next few hours and see what you put when they come through on me updates, and hopefully we can discuss it some more. The other thing, the Death Watch missions, I'll be doing a Death Watch roll call update soon. I've got three missions done. I'm doing 2 more, so there'll be 5 missions altogether, what I will go through in detail in that video. I've finished building the first box of the overkill. They'll be getting sent to Elstonation next couple of days, so he'll be painting them for me, and I have bought another box of it. They're all going to get built up. So yeah, that update will come soon, and I'll let you know what thoughts I've got for the models in the boxes and where I'm going with it. And you'll probably enjoy listening to the campaign I'm doing. So yeah, guys, comments below about these rattle cans and anything else. Just drop me a comment below, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Cheers.